Love Me is a new romantic sci-fi movie that is truly beautiful and one of a kind. It takes place in the not so distant future, and Earth is just a waste pool of nothingness. And there's no life forms alive, there's nothing in sight except for a buoy. A smart buoy that's kind of like Wally, and it's just stuck in one place and has no one to interact with until a satellite reaches the orbit and kind of gives it this consciousness. It gives the buoy this database of information, and the buoy ends up scanning social media and YouTube and becomes infatuated with a social media influencer played by Kristen Stewart and her husband, who's Stephen Young. And it pretends to be her and tells the satellite, hey, I'm this girl in this video. And they start this interesting friendship that becomes a relationship. They get these digital avatars and live in this digital world and relive this date night that she saw in the YouTube clip. And things are good for a bit, but then they start going a little askew because one of them wants more and wants to get out of this rut, and the other just wants to relive this magical moment because it's what it saw as a perfect couple and a perfect day, and it's afraid that the satellite's gonna figure out that she's not really a human. And this movie's so emotional and just so kind of small and intense, and there's different visual styles, and it's just beautiful visually, mentally, story wise. And Kristen Stewart and Stephen Young are giving award level performances, and it's just touching, and it's kind of like a metaphor for so many different things like toxicness, perfect relationships, harmful lies, and just so much more. This movie is magical, and I think everyone should check out Love Me and see it on the big screen if they get the chance. And if you happen to like movie review podcasts, perhaps you could check mine out. It's called Movie Toast. News and reviews, and we're available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.